Hopefully everything's good now. But we'll be getting started in just a little while, everybody. We'll be getting started possibly as soon as I get notification from Stream Elements in my chat. And the visual gets started real soon. And I'm on time this time. Pretty much. I mean, compared to yesterday. But this should be interesting. This music though, I'll tell you what. Excuse me. I'll take a bite to eat my dinner while still waiting. Hopefully Stream Elements doesn't take too long to notify me I'm live. Unless someone pops in the chat and lets me know that I'm live before Stream Elements does, that way I can go do my intro and stuff. Alright, there we go. I am now seeing the Stream Elements, so I'm gonna go and get started. So, heyo my fellow Rumble Maniacs, it's Mr. Rumble Roses here, and welcome back to yet another installment of Oh Sir, the Insult Simulator. It's been a little while since I last played this game on stream, but basically we were doing the tournament mode, featuring characters that I hadn't really played in tournament mode. The goal is to try and play with every character that this game has to offer, and have them, and then pretty much have them like win some gold, get some trophies and whatnot. Now, if I remember correctly, we're now down to I think 4 characters left. Excuse me. Besides waking up just a little bit, I'm also kind of eating as well. But anyway, so yeah, I think we're down to like 4 characters in this game for the tournament mode, and we're gonna try and see how many we can do. So let's go to Assault CPU, go to tournament mode. Alright, so let's see, we got Mr. J Shufflebottom, Mrs. Maggie, Grisha, Third Knight, and that's pretty much it. Because everyone else has got trophies. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So what I might try and do for this stream is maybe I might try and do like 2 characters and see how long 2 characters takes to do, in this stream, and depending on how things go, we might do more. I don't know. I mean, we'll just wait and see. So let's look at Grisha.
Ja Grisha, no pogodi.
Real name Greg Pink, the 21st child in a simple Catholic family from Whitechapel, London. He has been under the loving care of his Russian nanny since his birth, which in his teenage years made him develop a severe case of Russophobia. Now, as a grown-up man, he's convinced he's finally transformed into a true Russian and obviously doesn't like talking about his upbringing, even though he still lives in London selling tapes of imported Russian cartoons. Excuse me. And down in his weaknesses, I lift my meager past from my short. I don't know if I can say that word. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and do this character first. So.
Ah!
So, for those of you who have not seen the previous episodes or are not really familiar with the game, or just, new to the series and stuff like that. So basically what happens is, in tournament mode, you have to go through 5 different scenarios against different people, and each scenario takes place in like a different location. So like for example, the first scenario is with Mr. J Shufflebottom at the pet shop. So without further ado, let's go. There's gonna be a shop owner, I wonder.
I wish to complain about this parrot I purchased.
It's a me.
The Norwegian Blue. What's wrong with it?
It's dead. That's what's wrong with it.
No, he's resting. Huh? I'd like to open to get that. I'm gonna go with the dot cause I ain't really got much of nothing.
Your mother has a steaming romp with a dead parrot.
Ooh.
Let's go with that. Damn it, you got a steaming romp. Has worse hair than you. And is silly. And makes fun of the Pope.
Your Hoovercraft secretly adores your sense of style and has worse hair than you and is silly and makes fun of the Pope.
Oh! Your face has a steaming romp with this conversation.
Ooh.
Your father. Smells of. Yeah, I know you're gonna take the sister.
Your father smells of the communists' Tovarish.
Tovarish.
Oh! Your son worked with your sister.
Ooh.
Give him a sense of style. Doesn't know the color telly. And dances like a strange woman lying in a pond. And everybody knows that.
Your sense of style doesn't own a color telly and dances like a strange woman lying in a pond, and everybody knows that.
Oh! Your husband was your mother.
Ooh.
I think after this round, I'm gonna have to move my HUD so I can see the opponent's health bar a little bit better. Was born in let's dot it.
This parrot can't exercise because of your face.
Ooh.
So I was born in all of those animals. Born in all of those animals. And doesn't like this bloody pet shop. Doesn't like this bloody pet shop. There you go.
Your heart was born in all of those animals and doesn't like this bloody pet shop.
Oh! Your country has worse hair than this conversation.
Oof.
Ooh.
Your wife wears second-hand clothes. And is scratched. In between
Your wife wears second-hand clothes and is scratched, you inbred tweet.
Got him.
Your sister looks like a public loo.
Ooh. You are clearly not a parrot expert. I can assure you I'm qualified to assess his mood.
I'm sorry, you were right all along. He's probably just pining for the fjords.
Alright. Scenario 205 by the lake with Sir Knight.
Good morning. Does this dead body belong to you by chance?
Of course not. I just borrowed it to put my teacup on.
You murdered this poor man to have tea on his rotting corpse?
How could I murder him when I was hiding in a shrubbery with my rifle the whole morning?
All right, you might have a perfect alibi, but you can't deny that.
Your father. And... oh, you son of a bitch. I'm gonna dot it.
You look like this conversation.
Ooh.
My brother has worse hair than your mother. Oh. And it's not interesting. Nudge, nudge.
Your father has bad breath and has worse hair than your mother and is not interesting. Nudge, nudge.
Nudge, nudge.
Oh, your son doesn't like elderberries.
Your sister. Oh. Is not educated nincompoop. And smells of Northern pigsty and wears secondhand clothes.
Your sister is an uneducated nincompoop and smells of an ordinary pigsty and wears second-hand clothes.
Ugh. You change into your math teacher.
You are old. And you're old and can't hold liquor.
You are old and can't hold liquor. Tovarish.
Ugh. Your mother stalked your math teacher.
And I gotta move the math teacher combo.
Ouch.
You are getting fat. And are very naughty. And secretly adore vodka.
You are getting fat and are very naughty and secretly adore vodka.
Ugh. Your country was defeated by your wife.
Ooh. Maybe you're not a murderer, but you sure have a filthy mouth. I'm still calling the police.
Please do. I deserve a death sentence for how I treated you. Let me just finish my crumpet.
Alright, scene 3 of 5. against Albert in a train compartment. Let's go.
Excuse me, I believe this is my seat.
Your seat? Does it have your name on it?
I don't think so, but I have a ticket.
First class, eh? You don't look like a first class to me.
Your sense of style. It's not a part of Europe. And damn, he took the looks like I guess like what acts like. This train.
Your sense of style is not a part of Europe and acts like this train.
Ugh. Your mother and your cousin's car look like your hat in it.
Uh-oh. You. Have bone cancer. And same with the dot.
Your sister stalked someone insane and smells of your pimply arse.
He might get me. Yeah, bone cancer and born in cheap suit. Nudge, nudge.
Your son and this conversation support a cheese shop.
You have bum cancer and were born in a cheap suit. Nudge, nudge.
Wealth and poverty.
Ouch!
Your sense of style. Still uses Windows Vista. And poses nude for vodka. So go back to your seat.
Your sense of style still uses Windows Vista and poses nude for vodka, so go back to your seat.
Ugh. You don't like your ass, and it's scientifically proven.
Yeah, it's deceased. And you are stone dead.
Your heart is deceased and you are stone dead, I bet.
Oh, your husband supports Elder Breeze, or is it about the way I
Oh, the
talk?
breeze. Oh, this could be close. Your hat. Has a steaming romp with. Romp with. Your country. The country. And your sense of style will always be alone. And never watched Star Wars.
Your heart has a steaming romp with your country and your sense of style. Will always be alone and never watch Star Wars.
Ugh. Some dirty rag is your wife, and that's a load of bollocks.
Ooh,
Ooh, it's close.
huh?
Your wife is dull and ugly. And faulted on I'm pretty sure this is gonna be an impasse thing.
This train is your math teacher and sits next to your kettle, and stop being a Burke.
Ouch! Your wife is dull and ugly and farted on your husband, Tovarish.
Ouch!
Yep, we're at an impasse. Your sense of style was defeated by your sister. That's all I can do.
Your seat and a hamster were a lumberjack,
hamster.
and that's racist.
Ooh, your sense of style was defeated by your sister.
Oh!
See? You're too much of a commoner to sit here.
You're right, it's not my ticket anyway. I literally murdered for it, but it wasn't worth it after all.
Okay, so our first defeat. Try again.
Excuse.
Let's skip past this. You I was probably gonna take the African swallow, so. Yeah, called it. And. Stalked. I gotta go dot for this one.
Your sister was born in the African swallow.
Ooh.
Damn it.
Hmm?
Oh. I thought you, and stalked your wife. And your son. Your son doesn't like your hat.
You are very naughty and stalked your wife, and your son doesn't like your hat.
Ouch! Your country dances like you in it.
Ooh.
Ah, no, he's gonna get me with the country again. It was your face. I'm staying wrong with. Those Navy pigsty. I gotta get something off of them. Yes!
Your country and you don't like.
Your face has a steaming rump with an ordinary pigsty, I bet.
Ugh.
Your mother. Was defeated by. Your hat. Oh, your hat. Everybody knows that.
A lumberjack and the cozzers have bad breath.
Ooh. Your mother was defeated by your hat, and everybody knows that.
Ugh.
Father. Damn it. I want to hear. I'm gonna pick that because I want to hear what the fuck that's. How you say that?
Your seat was born in some dog.
Ooh. Your father is an old bugger. I ja zna już, to ty szpion.
Ooh.
Hmm?
And you can't deny it.
Your husband changes into a public loo?
Your mother admires pictures of someone insane and you can't deny it.
Your face.
Your face farts in your general direction and will murder for a seat reservation. And you can't deny it.
Your seat secretly adores this conversation, and that's racist.
Ooh,
So now you
Get 'em.
know I'm not a first class myself. I just wanted to see how it felt, and it certainly was worth it.
oh, forget it. I won't sit where your filthy bottom was.
And as per usual, scenario 4 or 5 is always seems to be in the ER. This time I gotta go up against Nigel.
Excuse me, but I need this liver. I was shot and I'll die in a few minutes if I don't have it.
Terribly sorry, but this is my liver and I'm quite fond of it. I've partied my whole life and I'm quite like to continue.
I'm dying and you're worrying about parties?
Oh, look at me. I'm so sad. I'm dying. You know what's really sad?
Ah, damn, we took the end.
Your husband and your hat were born in you.
Your mother is dull and ugly. You are an organ in your abdomen and are not interesting and are no more.
Ah, your son doesn't like your house.
Your house.
Ooh.
Your liver doesn't like fish and chips.
Your mother donated organs for your hat.
Oh,
Hmm? Your mother donated organs for your country.
your son looks like your husband.
Damn. I'm gonna hit the dot for this one.
An ordinary pigsty, and your horrorcraft are
Horrorcraft.
a cold pasty.
Ooh. Hmm.
And pose nude for your son. And your country is no more.
You are full of ills and pose nude for your son, and your country is no more, sir.
Your
Nice.
husband doesn't like your father. I'm sorry for troubling you. I might be dying, but to live without parties, I guess that's even worse.
No problem, mate. Send my regards to John Lennon.
Okay, yeah, I think I'm definitely going to be doing at least 2 characters in this stream. Maybe more, depending on how things go.
Welcome, my child.
Oh, hello there. Are you John Lennon?
I don't know that person, but I can answer any question of yours. One question, and only one I will answer. Not 2, not 3.
Exactly 1.
Right, yo. So, I always wondered what's the meaning of life.
Are you sure this is what you want to know? Maybe you're more curious about how toothpaste is put in the tube, or how Plesiosaurus is mated?
No, thank you. I'll stick with the meaning of life.
Behold, then, for the meaning of life is...
Your sins are rude and have bad breath and tell J Dogs funerals.
Your sins are rude and have bad breath and tell dirty jokes at funerals.
you were elderberries?
It sounded like a question. The way that it sounded like a question. Place. And
Your mother doesn't like this place and is very naughty. I ja zna już, to ty szpion.
Ouch! Your father worked with your son, and you can't deny it.
your wife. Ah. Always be alone. Cause I'm figuring he's gonna take the father. Alone. And is rude. And bothers me.
Your wife will always be alone and is rude and bothers me.
Ouch! Your mother died because of your father.
Ouch!
Oh boy. Your wife. Was born in your sins. And damn it. Ugh. Like, homeless man sucks. And your father will soon kick the bucket. I should get rid of his ... so whatever he has should be gone.
Your wife was born in your sins and looks like homeless man's socks, and your father will soon kick the bucket.
Ouch!
Ooh, 55.
You are an exceptional creation. I decided to reveal the true meaning of life to you. Practice kindness and tolerance. Love yourself and never ever refreeze food that has been defrosted.
That is beautiful. I just wish I knew that before I died.
And there we go. This insult is 55. Alright, so there's one character down. Oh, no, go back. Tournament. So now Gusha's got a trophy, so now we got one. Let's see, 1, 2, 3 characters left.
Sir Knight, at your service.
Hi there! It's John Shufflebottom here.
Oh god. Hang on. Alright. I think I might do J Shufflebottom next.
Oh!
And so once again at the pet shop.
I wish to complain about this parrot I purchased.
The Norwegian Blue? What's wrong with it?
It's dead, that's what's wrong with it.
No. He's resting. Your hat has worse hair than elderberries and is very naughty, and everybody knows that.
An ordinary pigsty admires pictures of your hovercraft.
Oh,
That 2 damage. I figured she's probably gonna take that. Take all that. And boom.
your hat secretly adores the Nazis and your son was in jail and doesn't like a grunting so.
Oh! You are your mother!
Nice, I can go for a triple.
Your hat has a steaming romp with you and is old. Pardon my French.
Ouch!
Oh, damn.
Mother dances like someone insane.
You are clearly not a parrot expert. I can assure you, I am qualified to assess his mood.
I'm sorry, you were right all along. He's probably just pining for the fjords.
Wow. A serenade again by the lake. Now, is he going to be the one hiding in the shrubbery, or am I going to be the one doing that?
Good morning. Does this dead body belong to you by chance?
Of course not. I just borrowed it to put my teacup on.
You murdered this poor man to have tea on his rotting corpse?
How could I murder him when I was hiding in a shrubbery with my rifle the whole morning?
All right. You might have a perfect alibi, but you can't deny that... Your mother was born in a Muppet and will soon kick the bucket.
Oh, this conversation smells of someone insane.
Your wife was defeated by this place and doesn't own a colour telly and is an old bugger.
Ugh. Your son probably murdered your hat.
Ooh.
Your country probably murdered a cheap suit and is dull and ugly. You posh fopdoodle.
Ugh.
14.
Your hovercraft looks like your math teacher.
Oh.
For the parties and is very naughty and those pictures of and is deceased.
Your wife must be fun at parties and is very naughty and admires pictures of a cider-drinking chav and is deceased.
Ouch.
22.
This conversation was your mother.
Oh.
Gotta get the mother from him so he doesn't hit me with a combo. Look, you're a math teacher. I might actually try and see if I can do the remaining 4 characters for this stream, so this might be one of the more longer streams that I've done for this game.
Your mother has a steaming romp with your math teacher and farted on someone insane, and your house is very naughty.
Ouch! Your wife can't exercise because of a stewed prune, you cross-eyed, inbred muckspout.
Oh! Maybe you're not a murderer, but you sure have a filthy mouth. I'm still calling the police.
Please do. I deserve a death sentence for how I treated you. Let me just finish my crumpet.
Now it's Nigel that we're in the training compartment with.
Excuse me, I believe this is my seat. Your seat? Does it have your name on it? I don't think so, but I have a ticket. First class, eh? You don't look like a first class to me.
Your sister. You're born in Kevin's car. I'll stick with it, I guess.
Your son and you are very naughty. Oh.
12.
Your sister was born in your cousin's car.
Damn. Oh. He's probably gonna take the elderberries. Yep. He's not good. I'm gonna try that and see if I can build it up.
Your sense of style and elderberries.
That
sit
probably
next to
fucked
your
me.
husband, and you can't deny it. Oh! Yeah.
Yeah, it did. Actually, follow the instructions.
Your wife was born in you and acts like Stalin's jockstrap. Ah, your son supports the thing you had for lunch. Oh.
So that means he thinks that I had a good lunch. Hamster, and where you can sit.
Your hat changes into a hamster and is where you can sit. Your wife is your country. Oh.
It's a country. Was defeated by wife.
Your sister and your hat were a public loo. Oh. Your country was defeated by your wife, your numpty. Oh.
Oh. And
Your face is dull and ugly and wears second-hand clothes. Your pillock. Your house acts like a lumberjack. Oh.
your mother. Secretly adores platypus. And acts like a hamster.
Your mother secretly adores a platypus and acts like a hamster. Oh, you
Ooh, so
dance
close.
like a frightened schoolboy. Oh.
Your mother. That's not gonna take. I'm pretty sure it's gonna take some dog. Yep.
Your wife and some dog dance like you. Your mother doesn't own a colour telly. Cockwomble.
Input! Ah, damn, I could have got that. And was defeated by. He's probably gonna win. Yeah, I think he's gonna win. If he doesn't win, I'm gonna be surprised.
Your face is this conversation and was defeated by your mother and has a steaming romp with a cold pasty. Or you are an uneducated nincompoop and have bad breath. Ah, so now you know. I'm not a first class myself. I just wanted to see how it felt. And it certainly was worth it. Oh, forget it. I won't sit where your filthy bottom was.
Defeated once again by another impasse. Dragon.
Excuse me, I believe this is my seat. Your seat? I don't...
Yeah, let's skip that.
Your math teacher and your hat worked with your hovercraft. Oh, your husband can't exercise because of you.
Damn. I'm just gonna get secretly the doors. Ah! Damn it, you got the end. I'm gonna hit the dot dot dot. It's pretty gonna hurt.
Your mother secretly adores an ordinary pigsty and is homeless man's socks and is old.
Damn. Well, there goes my bit. Damn it! You took the end. Noodle's probably gonna get me again.
Your husband plays hidden object games and admires pictures of this place. You and your son are very naughty, and I have proof.
I could have had a threefer.
Your father will murder for a seat reservation and is minging. Ouch! Your husband was defeated by you. Oh!
Give me the you. Haha. Organization and is rude, and are rude. So many ends and only one don't like.
You have worse hair than this conversation and are rude. You numpty. Oh, a hamster secretly adores. Your sister makes me sick and wanted to be an ordinary pigsty. Ah, a hamster acts like your son. Oh, see? You're too much of a commoner to sit here. You're right, it's not my ticket anyway. I literally murdered for it, but it wasn't worth it after all.
The return of Albert.
Excuse me, but I need this liver. I was shot and I'll die in a few minutes if I don't have it.
Terribly sorry, but this is my liver and I'm quite fond of it. I've partied my whole life and I'd quite like to continue.
I'm dying and you're worried about parties?
Oh, look at me, it's so sad, I'm dying. You know what's really sad? Your husband likes to flash in the park and will always be alone and is not interesting.
Ouch! A frightened schoolboy donated organs for your ass, and that's a load
The
of bollocks.
Your sense of style. Donated organs for your math teacher and is old.
Cockwomble!
Ouch! Your son was defeated by your act.
Oh. Your math teacher secretly adores your country and will always be alone and doesn't like a cheese shop.
Ouch! You look like your father.
Oh.
Yeah, sure.
Your mother was your husband, and that's racist.
Oh. Your sense of style is an organ in your abdomen.
You pillock!
Oh, I'm sorry for troubling you. I might be dying, but to live without parties, I guess that's even worse.
No problem, mate. Send my regards to John Lennon.
Welcome, my child.
Oh, hello there. Are you John Lennon?
I don't know that person, but I can answer any question of yours. One question, and only one I will answer. Not two, not three, exactly
1.
Righty-ho. So, I was wondered, what's the meaning of life?
Are you sure this is what you want to know? Maybe you're more curious about how toothpaste is put in the tube or how Plesiosaurus is mated?
No, thank you. I'll stick with the meaning of life.
Behold, then, for
Well,
the meaning of life is...
Your father wears second-hand clothes, and you don't own a colour telly.
Ouch. Your mother smells of your country.
Your wife was defeated by the meaning of life and changes into a cheap suit.
Ouch.
Damn.
Your mother supports you and was born in Satan.
Your sister secretly adores your father.
Your country and a Muppet and your mother change into some dog. Nudge, nudge.
The meaning of life has a steaming romp with a lazy old codger and must be fun at parties.
He's probably gonna get me.
Your son was spam and is full of eels. You lying git.
Your cousin's car died because of your math teacher. Your wife died because of your mother, and your hovercraft is dull and ugly and makes me sick.
Ouch. You and your sense of style are your son.
Uh-oh. Yes!
The meaning of life died because of you and smells of the communists.
Ouch. Some bloody minger, looks like. Yes, well, yeah.
Ah.
Your sister has a steaming romp with you and will soon kick the bucket, you lying git.
Come on.
Ouch. The meaning of life died because of your country.
Oh,
Ah, it didn't pass. Yes!
your sense of style has a steaming romp with the meaning of life and can't exercise because of a lumberjack, you lying git.
Your wife wanted to be. Yes, well, yeah.
Nice.
You are an exceptional creation. I decided to reveal the true meaning of life to you. Practice kindness and tolerance. Love yourself and never ever refreeze food that has been defrosted.
That is beautiful. I just wish I knew that before I died.
Alright. So that was about an hour and 40 minutes. Not too bad, not too bad. Alright, let's do another one. Let's see. Got Mrs. Maggie or Sir Knight.
You can call me Mrs. Maggie, love.
I wish to complain about this parrot I purchased.
The Norwegian Blue? What's wrong with it?
It's dead. That's what's wrong with it.
No, he's resting.
Damn.
You are rude and were your son, you lying git.
15.
Your country secretly adores your cousin's car.
Your son stalked a frightened schoolboy, and your wife can't tie a tie, and some bloody minger.
Your mother changes into your country.
And with the country part.
Ah,
Ah, you don't give me 3 times. I'm pretty sure he's gonna get your sense of style. I called it.
your wife never watched Star Wars and has an unsightly face.
Your country acts like your sense of style.
Ah,
Jan.
your son was born in your math teacher and has no life experience.
Oh, some bloody minger acts like this bloody pet shop.
Ah, you are clearly not a parrot expert. I can assure you I'm qualified to assess his mood.
I'm sorry, you were right all along. He's probably just pining for the fjords.
That was time as Nigel by the lake.
Good morning. Does this dead body belong to you by chance?
Of course not. I just borrowed it to put my teacup on.
You murdered this poor man to have tea on his rotting corpse?
How could I murder him when I was hiding in a shrubbery with me rifle the whole morning?
All right, you might have a perfect alibi, but you can't deny that...
You are your math teacher.
Your son admires pictures of your sister.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Your son farts in your general direction, and your country is not part of Europe.
your beloved auntie is
Oh.
your wife.
I got an achievement. If my head was in the way, I would have been able to see what it was. Brutally murdered. Hamster. And there's an old bugger.
Your math teacher probably murdered a hamster and is an old bugger.
Oh, a frightened schoolboy changes into your hat.
Oh, your husband has worse hair than a lumberjack and is vile and never watched Star Wars.
Oh, your
Oh.
mother was born in you.
Where people.
You go around murdering people and are very naughty and have no life experience.
Ouch, you're a craft. Admires pictures of some dog.
Maybe you're not a murderer, but you sure have a filthy mouth. I'm still calling the police.
Please do. I deserve a death sentence for how I've treated you. Let me just finish my crumpet.
Sir Knight in the train compartment. But in the meantime, I'll be right back, so give me just a moment, folks. Alright, I am back. So let's go.
Excuse me, I believe this is my seat.
Your seat? Does it have your name on it?
I don't think so, but I have a ticket.
First class, eh? You don't look like a first class to me. Your country is dull and ugly and was born in your son.
Ugh. Your hat stalked this conversation, you lying git.
Ooh.
Ooh, close one. This is your wife.
Your mother changes into your wife, and your sense of style is rude.
Ooh. A public loo supports your sister.
Haha.
A public loo was born in your husband and doesn't own a colour telly. And you bother me.
Ugh. Your son dances like,
Ah.
Your mother was defeated by you and is silly. And your wife is rude, mate.
ooh. Your hovercraft has a steaming rub with your hat.
Ooh.
It should be enough, I think.
Your mother and someone insane are an old bugger.
Oh, your father was born in your husband.
Ugh.
Awesome.
You dance like some bloody minger.
Your sister is getting fat, young man.
Ugh.
There we go.
You're too much of a commoner to sit here.
You're right. It's not my ticket anyway. I literally murdered for it, but it wasn't worth it after all.
It would be funny if, like, during these little tournament scenarios we had someone like Serious Sam or Postal Dude or even Lil Wayne to deal with.
Excuse me, but I need this liver. I was shot and I'll die in a few minutes if I don't have it.
Terribly sorry, sir, but this is my liver, and I'm quite fond of it. I've partied my whole life, and I'd quite like to continue.
I'm dying and you're worried about parties?
Oh, look at me. It's so sad. I'm dying. You know what's really sad?
Haha.
Your sister admires pictures of your husband, and your liver needs a liver transplant, and you can't deny it.
Oh! Your son and your mother were...
Yeah. I think it's good.
Your mother doesn't like some and can't dance.
Oh! You and your father were your husband?
Damn.
Your father acts like your mother, and your hat is very naughty.
Ugh. You were Elderbreeze and are no more.
Oh,
Yow.
Your son and your hat farted on your pimply arse. Nudge, nudge.
ouch! Your mother wanted to be a grunting sow. Ooh!
Ooh, this is gonna be close. 4 times 4, baby. Ooh, can I take him? I can take away
Your
his thing.
mother was born in some dog. Ooh!
I'm sorry for troubling you. I might be dying, but to live without parties, I guess that's even worse.
No problem, mate. Send my regards to John Lennon.
So far, so good.
Welcome, my child.
Oh, hello there. Are you John Lennon?
I don't know that person, but I can answer any question of yours. One question, and only one I will answer. Not two, not three, exactly one.
Rightio. So, I always wondered, what's the meaning of life?
Are you sure this is what you want to know? Maybe you're more curious about how toothpaste is put in the tube or how plesiosaurus is mated?
No, thank you. I'll stick with the meaning of life.
Behold, then, for the meaning of life is...
Your wife without the E. Yes, I am stopped. Hamster.
Your wife bothers me, and the afterlife stalked a hamster.
The meaning of life smells of an ordinary pigsty and is silly, I bet.
Ouch! wife is very naughty, and your wife secretly adores the communists.
Ouch. Your hat
Ooh.
worked with angry mob, and you can't deny it.
Ooh.
Your sister. Team her up with. Well, I was gonna think that, but. Damn. He took my hand.
Your sins, and the African swallow, and a hamster died because of your math teacher.
Ouch! Your sister has a steaming romp with the afterlife.
Oh,
Ooh.
Your sister dances like your wife and is stone dead, young man.
ouch. Your hat is your house, like a minging peasant.
Ooh.
Ah.
The afterlife looks like a frightened schoolboy and doesn't like you.
Your math teacher and a public loo are deceased.
Uh-oh.
Ah.
Ooh, if I can get him.
Your sister stalked the meaning of life.
You
Yes.
are an exceptional creation. I decided to reveal the true meaning of life to you. Practice kindness and tolerance. Love yourself and never ever refreeze food that has been defrosted.
That is beautiful. I just wish I knew that before I died.
Wow. I think Mrs. Maggie was probably the best run I've had so far. see. Oop. Let's see. Alright. 3 down, 1 to go. So we're going to end off things of this tournament mode with Sir Knight.
Sir Knight, at your service. Ugh.
Wait. Huh. I'm trying to think of, like, I guess I must have not finished the tournament mode with Sir Knight.
Excuse me, I believe this is my seat.
Your seat? Does it have your name on it?
I don't think so, but I have a ticket.
First class, eh? You don't look like a first class to me.
Oh wow. So yeah, it must have been a while before. It must have been a while since I last played this and played the tournament mode with Sir Knight.
Your sister can't exercise because of a grunting sow, and must be fun at parties, and it's scientifically proven.
But if it means I can actually be able to still get a trophy and stuff.
And
If it means I can still get a trophy and stuff with Sir Knight, then it could be a little shorter than I expected. I'm gonna hit with ...
your math teacher and your husband act like a frightened schoolboy.
Ugh.
Your face was defeated by your mother and is old.
Ugh. Your mother is full of eels and secretly adores your son, and your hat was born in a rottish fishmonger, mister.
Ouch.
Yeah, I knew that's why he was gonna. I knew he was gonna think that. Root and plays hidden object games.
Your sister is rude and plays hidden object games.
Oh, your
Oh.
mother doesn't like a grunting so.
Okay, I gotta get the mother. I gotta get your mother away from him.
Your mother poses nude for your father and was an ordinary pigsty. Pardon my French.
Your sister is a cold sausage without mustard.
Ugh.
Oh.
Your wife doesn't like your math teacher.
Ugh.
And I'm done with that.
Your house was born in your wife and supports this place.
Your face has bum cancer and is not interesting and farted on your mother. And your seat is full of eels and has tiny feet.
Ba-boom.
See? You're too much of a commoner to sit here.
You're right, it's not my ticket anyway. I literally murdered for it, but it wasn't worth it after all.
Scenario 4 or 5 is good as shot. That's the goal.
Excuse me, but I need this liver. I was shot and I'll die in a few minutes if I don't have it.
Terribly sorry, but this is my liver and I'm quite fond of it. I've partied my whole life and I'm quite like to continue.
I'm dying and you're worrying about parties.
Oh, look at me, I'm so sad, I'm dying. You know what's really sad?
Better glasses or the hat? Okay, he took the hat. The Nazis.
You wear your hat and have bad breath.
Ugh. Your father wanted to be the Nazis, sir.
Ooh. Huh? You act like your house.
Ugh. Your mother worked with a cheese shop.
Huh?
Your face. What the feet? He's probably gonna take a frightened schoolboy. Goodbye. This place. And has bad breath.
Your face was defeated by this place, and has bad breath, and has not so much brain as earwax.
Ooh. Your hat and a frightened schoolboy secretly adore an ordinary pigsty.
Ugh.
Huh? Your beloved auntie dances like this conversation.
Ooh. Your wife is old, you tottering full-born hedge pig.
Ooh.
Ooh. Cheap suit.
This conversation and an ordinary pigsty farted on a cheap suit.
Ugh.
Huh? You worked with a public loo.
Ugh. You donated organs for a grunting sow, and your father is getting fat.
Ooh.
Ah. I was gonna get Anne like Anne has only a local multiplayer. Ugh.
This conversation was spam and supports an English pig dog. Tovarish.
Your mother donated organs for a rottish fishmonger.
Ooh. Huh?
Your mother was defeated by your country and was born in a cream-faced loon.
Ouch! This conversation dances like your hat.
Ooh,
Get him.
that's settled then. I'm taking this liver.
Sure, take it. Don't forget to have my bladder and spleen as well. Why don't you? Bloody self-entitled tweet.
Alright. Suppose this is gonna be the last one for tonight.
Welcome, my child.
Oh, hello there. Are you John Lennon?
I don't know that person, but I can answer any question of yours. One question, and only one I will answer. Not two, not three, exactly one.
Rightio. So, I always wondered, what's the meaning of life?
Are you sure this is what you want to know? Maybe you're more curious about how toothpaste is put in the tube or how plesiosaurus is mated?
No, thank you. I'll stick with the meaning of life.
Behold, then, for the meaning of life is... You look like the afterlife and are very naughty.
Ooh,
Then
your mother walks silly and has tiny feet, like a minging peasant.
Ouch.
Your mother looks like the afterlife and worked with a rottish fishmonger.
Ouch. Your
38.
sister has worse hair than your hat.
Ugh.
Ah. Elevate, queen. Ah. Da, 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 da.
Your father admires pictures of your hovercraft and makes me sick and is rather plain.
The afterlife wanted to be the queen.
The queen.
You were your house and will reincarnate as a pigeon.
Your mother poses nude for your wife and has bad breath. You inbred twit.
Ouch. A cheese shop and your hat are your mother.
The meaning of life has bad breath.
Oh,
Your sister was defeated by a public loo and is deceased and is a cream-faced loon.
ouch. Your country looks like your cousin's car, mister.
Ooh,
You are an exceptional creation. I decided to reveal the true meaning of life to you. Practice kindness and tolerance. Love yourself and never ever refreeze food that has been defrosted.
that is beautiful. I just wish I knew that before I died.
Okay. So let's check something real quick. So, I played everyone in the tournament mode, so everyone now has a gold, gold trophy thing.
Ugh.
So that pretty much is going to conclude the tournament mode for 030 Insult Simulator. And, I know I've been going on for about 2.5 hours, but I think I might do a little bonus where I just play a character that I want and end it there. I guess we'll end things off with the Postal Dude.
Postal Dude.
And we'll go at the ER.
Excuse me, but I need this liver. I was shot and I'll die in a few minutes if I don't have it.
Terribly sorry, but this is my liver, and I'm quite fond of it. I've partied my whole life, and I'd quite like to continue.
I'm dying and you're worried about parties?
Oh, look at me, it's so sad, I'm dying. You know what's really sad?
Yeah, I knew he was gonna get the public loo.
Your hat is getting fat and is not interesting. You lying git.
Your beloved auntie worked with a public loo.
Ugh.
Your sense of style. That's worth hair then. Haha. And got all of it. Mother. And it's not interesting. Now you proof.
Your sense of style has worse hair than your mother and is not interesting, and I have proof.
Your cousin's car doesn't like...
Your mother acts like a grunting sow and kebab made of your mother, and you can't deny it.
Your son looks like your wife.
Ugh.
I'll end it there because this should do it for him.
Your liver was your hat.
Ugh. Your sister doesn't like the communists.
Oh.
Oh, tiny ass bit of hell.
You.
Can't exercise because of a frightened schoolboy.
Ugh. Your father is an organ in your abdomen, which seemed intuitive in design docs.
Oh,
There we
So
go.
then, I'm taking this liver.
sure, take it. Don't forget to have my bladder and spleen as well, why don't you? Bloody self-entitled twit.
Alright, so that is going to do it for Oh Sir, the Insult Simulator. I hope everyone has enjoyed. I know I normally would do like one character per stream, but since I was getting close to the end, I figured I'd kind of go out with a bang and kind of go a little bit longer and stuff like that. So yeah, I may try out the Hollywood roast one day to see if everything goes well, and if everything does go well, then next time I stream one day, I might try and stream Oh Sir, the Hollywood roast, and maybe one day I'll come back to this game and try some online mode or something, you know, to kind of try and play with viewers or random people or whatever. But yeah, but I'm gonna do my schedule and then my outro, and then I might try and raid someone if I don't know who I'm going to raid just yet. But anyway, I hope everyone has enjoyed my playthrough of Oh Sir, the Insult Simulator, where I continued more of the tournament mode and ended up finishing it as well. If all goes well in terms of my schedule for next week, I probably won't be streaming until Thursday. As far as what I'll do on Thursday, I might return back to Alien Splatter Redux, because I managed to actually get past that one boss that I couldn't be able to get through off camera. So I might try and continue more of the levels and stuff like that, and maybe, just maybe, see if I can actually finish that game, because I feel like it's going to be kind of a short game, which it's not a bad thing, but anyway. But there also might be a schedule change sometime soon. I don't know for sure, but I'll try to keep people posted on that and stuff. But anyway, if you enjoyed what you saw today and you're watching this on Twitch, give the channel a follow and become a fellow Bumblomaniac today. If you want to help me out just a little bit more, you can help spread the channel around and help me get to that affiliate status or partner, whichever one's going to come first. And if my fucking keyboard will do its thing right. Give me a moment. And again, if you could help spread the channel around, it'd be much appreciated. Because I'm getting ever so close to that affiliate status goal. And speaking of goals, if I reach 50 followers here on Twitch, I will attempt to do a live stream let's play of Duke Nukem 1 live on DOSBox. So if you want to see me play the original Duke Nukem 1 game, you know, there's a little something to shoot for. So if you're not following the channel yet, you know, feel free to do so, because it really helped me out a lot, because I am trying to build up my Twitch as much as possible and try to get to that affiliation status like a lot of people do, or are, I should say. And you know, if you know someone who might like my kind of content that I do, or you know, or even want to see me, you know, play the first Duke Nukem game, you know, again, any sharing is, you know, much appreciated and stuff like that. But if you're watching this later when this gets published on YouTube, give the channel a sub, which is just like following here on Twitch. Give the video a like, leave a nice comment down below, and of course, not to mention to hit the bell notification so that way you never miss an upload from me, whether it be something I do exclusively for YouTube, or as a or a past stream I've done here on Twitch, so that way you can be able to comment on that, since Twitch no longer lets you do that kind of thing. But if you also have a Twitter account, you can be able to check me out at Mr. Rumble Roses to know what goes on from things that I post on my YouTube, or any other updates and stuff that I might try and do, that I might post and stuff. Because sometimes I usually try to post anything that's going on my Twitter. If not, then usually I try to do it on my community tab on YouTube and stuff too. But anyway, so please stay tuned for a raid. I don't know who I'm gonna raid exactly, but I'm gonna probably raid someone so I can be able to host them and stuff like that. But whatever we do end up raiding, you know, feel free to give a Rumble raid or a raid emote, or you know, or you could help support the person that I do raid by giving their channel a follow or a sub if they have that option, or just give them a host, you know. But until I see everyone in the next video or live stream, take care, everybody.